shouldn't say what the other gentleman said, but we'll give it some time. We'll give it some time. People just gotta watch my content, and then they can figure out where they live. We are gonna head over to the Mackenzie Art Gallery. I do have my picture with me. We're gonna hopefully talk to somebody there, go from there. Be short of a kind of a short stream today. I don't know how long I want to go live for, but it's not too long. We will be filming on the way to the art gallery, at the art gallery, and then we might go to the park for a bit. I do gotta get back and pick up somebody on the way back to home. And yeah, I'd like to enjoy my rest of my day off and relax for once. Just confirming on my live stream here and make sure that my camera's not reversed. Not many people are probably going to watch as of right now, because people are over watching the waste of time debates. I have no idea why, but they do absolutely nothing. There is no debate. The earth is fucking flat, okay? Deal with it. Why don't some of these guys who debate get off their wart-filled asses and do something? That might be wonderful. What am I looking for? Where's my stream here? Could care less what's going on elsewhere. And yes, I'm on the right side of the car. Or the left. Right as in opposite of wrong. Nobody else wants to seem to chat, but alright. Let's mosey on to the art gallery and see what's happening there. See if my other buddy of mine still works there. I think I'm going the wrong way, but whatever. So yeah. Let's get her done, guys. We've got crazy ass Flatsoy doing a debate. He's gonna marry those debates. He masturbates to them. He absolutely loves them because he doesn't have to do any actual work in relation to debates. It just gives people a chance to show them how supposed intelligent people are, or maybe the choice of words they use. Maybe they love using big language and in specific words to make them feel intelligent. I don't know what it is. I don't waste my time with debates. I go out and do the work. I don't talk about the stars or the firmament. I go out and provide proof of what they look like. Okay? There is 100% a dome above us. I don't blah 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 about it. I go out and take pictures and videos of it to provide proof of what the hell I'm talking about. But anyways, if debates is what gets you off every day, then go and do it. I'd prefer go out and talk to the public myself. For those of you who have inverted testicles, yeah. Someday somebody will follow in my footsteps. I'm doing the work of the Creator. I don't know what you're doing, but if you have a belief system, you might want to reevaluate it and talk to the guy upstairs. Because I'm doing the work for the boss. What are you doing? Nothing. He's going to be asking you some questions. How come you were so lazy when you were a flat earther talking about truth? And you're going to sit there and say, I don't know. I thought my testicles were so big, but they were never as big as Mikey's. I don't know how he did that shit, man. I wish I could be like Mikey. There's so many people I know that are just literally, I don't even know how they accomplish anything throughout the day. They are literally inverted. No idea. Can you pull out another 20 feet, please? Thank you. So yeah, we're going to scoot over to the, it's red! To the art gallery. And we'll swing over to the park for a bit. Not for long, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. And then I'm going to get the heck out of Dodge. Or get out of Subaru. Whatever vehicle you want to use. What's this guy doing? He's making obscene gestures. It looked like he was doing this kind of thing, but that's what all these debaters are doing. Masturbating to their debates. They're so excited about their debates. Again, I'm going to give you YouTubers a little bit of advice. Use your own fucking content. If you have any. It's really sad. I don't know. There's a really tiny part of me that does not want to go on my trip. Because what the fuck for? I'm probably still going to be going, but people just don't get it. They don't get it. I'm just thankful that you're not going to war, because you would lose. 100% guaranteed. Why is nobody chatting in the chats? Is the stream not working properly? We've got 5 people watching. Nobody wants to talk. TRD 4x4 off-road. What color is that? That is an interesting color. I'm going to take a picture of that. That looks like, I don't even know what color that is. It's like, it looks like there's a hint of silver in it. A hint. And it's like 2% blue in that silver color. That's a nice color. Probably expensive. Toyota Tundra. Hopefully they're starting to build their trucks a little better than they were a few years ago. But yeah, in the meantime, we are heading over to the art gallery to again present my star picture, which I have right here in the box still. And still nobody is talking in the chat. This is kind of one of those weird days, I think, that I'm getting. Yeah. So, again, we keep having these platforms. They're really, really excited about the news. Because if it wasn't for the news, they would have no content. I don't depend on the news for my content, folks. I go out and work. Remember, you need to be out there exciting the sheep. You need to be letting them know that the earth is 100% flat. But if you don't talk to anybody other than the people on your streams, Nobody's going to know about the earth being flat. So get off your asses and get outside and notify the public. It's either that or you're going to grow some tits on your chest, because you ain't no man. Prove to me that you're a man. Prove it. And I wish you luck. So what is it? About 10 minutes to the art gallery from here. We'll see what happens there. I do want to ask how to join there. They got some kind of a group that you can join for like $40 a year or something. Or I don't know if that's a year or if it's just $40 up front. And so you can possibly present your stuff at the art fair, if that's what you want to call it. So we'll hopefully get my picture out into the public, notifying people that it could possibly be one of a kind. I'm almost at 100% guarantee of that. And someday, the other truthers out there will get off their asses and do something. It's really, really, really sad that you have 8 people on your streams and none of them are doing anything about truth. None. Goose egg. Nil. Niet. So, yeah, it's pretty sad. Nobody will ever have a set of balls. Ever. They're all inverted. And I'm not going to name any names. Everybody knows who they are and they don't do anything, so what am I supposed to do about it? There's my chicken. Here's my chicken. Start waking up these sheep. We've got Tarot. We got 13 other people watching and they got their tongues tied. Or their fingers tied. Whatever you want to call it. So I was assisting somebody who had a flat tire today. I had a compressor which was better than the one he had. He had like a compressor which was about this big. So I helped him blow up his tire. And maybe he might buy a compressor when he goes to Home Depot. Other than buying the gyprock or the wallboard or whatever you want to call it. So that was good. Helped him out. Talked about Flat Earth for a few seconds there. Showed him my YouTube channel. This guy doesn't have peripheral vision. It's funny how people don't have peripheral vision, man. I can see like freaking... I almost got like rabbit vision. People's vision just starts to close in on themselves. They got tunnel vision. I can't see anything beside me. Of course, he is wearing glasses, so maybe the frames of the glasses prevents him from looking left and right. I don't know. But, yeah. I don't really feel energized. Maybe once I get to the park. I gotta get some people yapping at me to wake me up a little bit. I've got no enthusiasm today. I just want to take a day off. I'm going back earlier today. And I'm going to enjoy my night. It's supposed to be clear tonight for the next most of the week anyways. look at that car. That is a monster. What is that? Whoop. That still works. Let's get that old beast. Oh, we had somebody honk. I gotta get a boy of weather here. What do we got here? Yeah, can be nice and clear tonight. How come nobody's over at Red's show wasting their time on a debate? Whoa, let's see, I'm more intelligent than I am than the other person. Let's argue about something that none of us can, well, at least they won't provide proof of. We're just going to sit here and argue about it. Very productive, guys. Perfect. You do know that debates are a complete waste of fucking time. They accomplish literally nothing. This guy here, that guy right there who just passed me, he knows the earth is flat now because he saw my billboard. Does he know about the debates? No. He doesn't even know he's never heard of a debate. When I go to the park today, the hundreds of people that see me at the park today are going to understand that the earth could be flat. They're not sitting on their lazy boys watching a stupid debate. Not accomplishing anything in their life. Just again, a reminder, when you die and you have to explain yourself to the Creator, what are you going to say? Well, Mr. Creator, I tried to keep up with Mikey, but he controlled all of Canada and most of the country that I'm in, the United States of America. He drives back and forth across North America to do flat earth activism. I don't know how he does it. I can't keep up with him. So if you want to punish me now, Mr. Creator, you might as well do it now. Because nobody keeps up with Mikey. I don't know how he does it. And he keeps going. So I've got no explanations. I'm sorry that I did not spread the word of the Creator or your belief system of a supposed human being walking on water, which is not possible. It is the actual sun in the sky that is walking on water, reflecting on water. It's not a physical being. No dense object will ever float on water unless you're a reflection of the Son of God in the sky. Just in case you don't like factual information. I guess I'll have to show you the picture when we get to the museum or the art gallery, whatever you want to call it. So on and so forth. We've got who's in here? We got Tarrant, Roger, CJ, Seafoam. And then again, for those of you who love doing research and finding out that you're supposedly intelligent and love entertaining people sitting on your wart-filled ass, you might want to understand how the sun works as it goes further south now. Remember, it's going to appear to be dead on the Southern Cross in the sky. For how many days, folks? 3. And then what happens on December 25th? Woo! It rises 1 degree in the horizon. That's why we celebrate fucking Christmas. Deal with the facts, okay, folks? I'm starting to really like those Ford Broncos. The real ones, not the sports. But hey, nice. Oh, that's a Ram. Might help if you do the research. I know people have these belief systems, but I don't believe the earth is flat. I know it's flat. I don't believe in God. I know there's a creator. It's two different things, folks. you gotta, what's this guy doing? Oh my God, somebody in front of him. Well, we're in a parade here, going 2 miles an hour backwards. And again, I'm not dissing religion. If you have a belief system or faith, that's your issue. I know things, okay? I know we've been created. I know there's a creator, and I know there's a firmament. I don't believe in the firmament because I see it in my fucking binoculars, okay? So I have to emphasize fucking binoculars because nobody understands when you just say, oh, my binoculars, I'm going to be boring with no emphasis on any of my words. I'm just going to talk as if I'm boring and blah, nothing's exciting, blah, blah, blah. Okay? And I love how people try to control me outside of YouTube or even inside of YouTube because they love to tell me what to do and how to do it. Anyways, we're at the art gallery, which is right there. We're going to zip around the corner here. And for those of you who love, I'm going to keep repeating it, guys. If you like wasting your valuable time, watch a debate, okay? Because it's fucked. Tell me what watching a debate does. What does it do for you? Tell me what it does. Explain it. Tell me what it does for these guys right here. This guy right there. That one. That guy who just drove by in the red car. What does it do for him that you sit on your ass? Your wart-filled ass. You think you love truth and you're fighting for truth? You're the laziest piece of rat shit that I know. And I'll tell you that to your face. You know that? You're not a real truther. You're not a real truther. I want people to start explaining to me what their first purpose of their YouTube channel is for. I want them to explain it to me. Oh, perfect. I get to park right here. Nice. Right at the front door. And I did forget my smaller selfie stick, but I do have my bigger one. I don't really need my bigger one. I'll just hold my phone. Yeah, rolling couch. Roger Dodgers in the chat. All right, so, well, here, I've got it in the box. Here's the box. You can see the star through there. I've got, remember, 2 of them. I wonder if my buddy's working today. Would be nice. Haven't seen him in years. So let's go in here and hopefully... Again, for those of you who have YouTube channels, explain to me what your purpose of your YouTube channel is. And if it's to spread the truth, you're lying. You're absolutely lying, and you're a lazy piece of shit. So, hello.
Hi.
Oh, how do we? Automatic doors are good for me. Okay, what's the art gallery over here? Do you work here?
No.
No. Oh, not really? Okay. That's an interesting...
Mackenzie Art Gallery. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Mike Fallman still work here?
Oh, I can't speak to that.
Oh, okay.
I just do contract work.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's in here. Hello. Does Mike Fallman still work here?
No, he hasn't for a couple of years. We have a new manager. Are you dropping something off?
Oh, was he a manager or no?
Oh, Michael Palmer. Oh, no,
Yeah.
he does. Yes.
Okay.
He just works prep.
Okay, is he here today?
No.
Okay. I've been phoning around.
Okay.
I have a that could be possibly one of a kind,
Okay.
and I'm wondering how I could get into displaying it somewhere or presenting it to the public. And like I know there's some kind of a group I can join for like $40 a year or something like that. Somebody mentioned before. Like you guys have like a, you know how you have sometimes the art displays out in the parking lot there?
Oh, Bazaart?
Is that what it is? I have no idea.
Yeah, so that's a maker's market, essentially.
Okay.
So that is for, like, vendors when they sell their wares.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So this is my picture here. I've taken this myself.
Yeah.
And I can verify it to me. This is a picture of a star.
Yeah.
Present this to people, to art galleries, and like I would like to display it somewhere if possible. I don't know
Yeah, so
the ways of doing that, or
yeah, so the shop itself here doesn't we don't just like display things necessarily. And
is there like a coordinator for the art gallery or something?
the art gallery is you mean like to have an exhibit upstairs?
Yeah, possibly, or just yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
Exhibits are planned like years in advance.
Okay.
It would probably, like, if you want somewhere to show it, maybe if you were more to like contact, you could try like the art gallery of Regina. They might have like a single work type thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe a library. But I know that the
the downtown
Mackenzie,
library
but the
might be,
Mackenzie wouldn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Our I don't know if we would, but you're welcome to shoot an email.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is there an address or somebody I can talk to? Or, yeah. Yeah, the other part of the library too. And you said Regina Art Gallery?
Yeah, our gallery is Regina.
Okay.
It's just on Elphinstone, off Elphinstone.
Okay.
Kind of more by the Kiwanis Park.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
We have a card for it, but if you were to email info@mackenzie.art,
Okay.
they would be able to. There you go. That's what I would suggest doing.
Okay.
For you.
Oops, sorry. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I'll do that then. Thank you very much for your time. Yeah, you too. Cool, guys. Of course, the t-shirts there are orange. They could have picked any other color but orange, but Freemason orange. So we can just see what the... Whoa, just about walked into the door. All it is a sheet of glass. And this, what else is in this building? Oh, here, I'll put my pamphlet up here on the billboard. There we go, that looks better there, eh? I guess we can check out some stuff over here. I'm not sure who this is. Here. This one's reading the book about flat Earth. Here, let me help you out, lady. So it says right here that he created 2 lights in the sky. Pay attention. Water remains level when at rest. You got that? You're going to be tested after this. Pay attention. And Mikey Smith has recorded the firmament. Put it in stone, girl. Right on, guys. I don't know what else to do with this building, but we will. He's probably looking up at the firmament himself. Him? Her? Well, that's a lady, I think. I don't know. Can't tell anymore, can you? Anyways, okay, we didn't accomplish too much there, but we did get a email address there. And we can go to another, of course I could go to the library too, but they're not going to pay me to do that. Maybe they will, I don't know. Even just displaying it at the library would be good enough for me too, I guess, eh? Alright, let's mosey on to the park. Like I said, I don't feel like doing too much today. Because why would I? Nobody else does anything. I'll just join the group and sit on my ass. Works for me, I guess, eh? Fuck flat Earth, eh? It's never gonna go anywhere anyways. Prove me wrong, bitches. I'm going to start getting an attitude here in the next few months because we don't accomplish anything. Sitting on our asses all day long. Let me pull over and read this here. What does this say? Astricate, like I would like to get your art displayed at the for its white marble. There is a sculpture fast every year, and some of those are fantastic. Yes, Mule fan. Okay, yeah, thanks. Whoever needs to communicate with me, you need to email me. Yeah, well, what's not to love about me? Nobody has ever said, "Hey, Mike, will you ever get off your ass and do something?" Mike, have you ever done any experiments? Like, geez. All you do is produce your own content. You don't use other people's content or the stupid news to generate more bullshit content for your channel. It's really sad. Hey, let's talk about Antarctica for about 450 years, okay? Good job. And accomplish nothing. Those are distractions, folks. Do you like being distracted away from your so-called truth channel? So yeah, we'll cruise around. Oh yeah, we're already here. Oh, that was quick. Sit here in the park for maybe an hour. I doubt it, but see what happens. I guess.
Are you in Regina?
Well, if I was at the Mackenzie Art Gallery, that would be in Regina. I need to Where's my chicken? I just had this one. Where's my chicken? This guy seemed to be coming up a little too fast in your $2 minivan. There it is. The chicken was hiding. DJ New Moon, I guess I could chat here for a second. Supersized Cypher. Guys, seriously. Here, I know how I'll get people off their asses. When I win this lawsuit, I'm going to make a statement on YouTube for the truthers, so-called truthers. I'm going to put a certain amount of money out there for any of you out there who will decide to grow a set of balls and do what I do. Okay? It will be a large amount of money. Okay? Whatever it's going to be. And you will decide to grow a set of balls and get out and talk to the public about flat earth. Because I don't think anybody is ever going to do it. When I die, I'm going to be the only goat for truth out there. Who's going to take over? It ain't going to be you guys. Not a chance. Not a chance. I don't see anybody growing any testicles lately. Let's go around the loop here. Maybe we'll park over here for a bit. I do want to get home earlier than I thought I was going to be because I do this every effing weekend. Oh, he said effing. Hey guys, for those of you who don't swear, you've got no balls. And it's only language. Who cares? It's only on how you use it. What's the big deal, guys? Oh, I'm sorry, ladies. There are no men watching me right now, sorry. Oh, I can't stand fucking seatbelts. Ugh. Wrecks my shoulder. Okay, we need... Doesn't seem to be that bad around here today. What's wrong with your... Shh! What's wrong with your Chrysler? Probably everything. Hey? She looks complex. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, who's this now? We got somebody playing music here. We got a few. I love it. Laughter is science, folks. He likes laughing. He didn't even want to talk about it. He just laughs. Well, I've got a joke for him. He won't even know where he lives. Hopefully he'll come and talk to me. Well, maybe he won't. He just likes laughing. That's how it works in his world, right, folks? How am I doing here for battery? 73. I guess that's probably enough. Yeah, mule fan, I get it, man. You don't want to know the words in my mouth or in my mind that I want to talk to those lazy fucking truthers out there. They love, I don't even know what they're doing. Well, we do things in our own way. What way is that? Explain it to me what you're doing for flat earth. I don't even know if you'll be able to start a sentence. You're a piece of shit. I'm sorry. Get out and wake up the fucking world. Why do I have to sue NASA? I don't even live in that fucking country. What is it with you guys? That's okay. I'll do it by myself. Not a problem. I'm okay with a couple $100 million. Sounds good to me. I love how people laugh. It's just what goes on, baby. All right, let's get to work if you guys know what that means. It's going to be hard to see the phone today, but we'll deal with it. It's a little bright out tonight, so we will... This might be a good day. I might be here for longer than I want it to be. We'll point this sign at the guy who thinks things is funny. There you go. Deal with that, chatterbox. I guess we can put it in the shade here. I love it. Anybody see that curvature yet? I'll show you curvature. Look at this. Your horizon's horizontal, just in case you didn't know. Airplanes don't fly upside down. Well, maybe they do in your world, but not mine. Still looking for the truthers out here. I don't know where they are. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't see David Weiss. I don't see any of the other people out there. No. No more laughter coming from this direction for some reason. He thought it was funny for about 10 seconds. Moon 'em. Yeah, I'll show them curvature all right. Hello. You betcha. Fantastic. BMW, be my wife. That's what that stands for. And then we should get the globe out and the airplane. And they can show me how airplanes work on their globe. That would be virtually impossible, but we'll get them out. We'll get the airplane out and the globe. We're all about science here. We don't do laughter, we do science. We've got the globe here. They can come and show me how airplanes work on a globe. They just want to, they just laugh. They go, hee 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 hee. That means it's a globe, guys. See, when I take Canadian Space, when we go to trial, if it goes to trial, I just can't show up at court and laugh at the Canadian Space Agency. It doesn't work that way, guys. Right? That's a rather large lake. Yeah, it's over, well, yeah, it's Wascana Park. You can check it out in Regina, Saskatchewan. I think it's one of the largest parks in North America, I think. I know Canada, I think, for sure. See, and the thing is, they won't even know what the firmament is. Like, it's, I gotta talk to the children here, so. Yeah, that was years ago. The Big Dig. Look up the Big Dig on Google in Regina, Saskatchewan. It was quite an event. They were hauling dirt out of here by the truckload. The lake only used to be like 5 feet deep. Now it's like 12 or 15 or something like that. I haven't really done the research. I'm just going by memory, so it is deeper. That's the point. Maybe we'll get some people walking by. I've already had some people taking pictures when I arrived. One guy actually stopped jogging or running in order to take a picture of my car. And then he kept on running. So it was that important to him that he stopped his exercising in order to take a picture. Again, I should ask him, hey, did you hear about that debate that's on today? He'd be like, what are you talking about? I get the point. Nobody cares.
It is, man. Hey, I like what you're doing here.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
It.
I've documented and filmed the firmament too, man.
Did you?
That's what I do. What's your name?
Jeffrey.
Mike. Nice to meet you, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I woke up a couple of years ago to this.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I'm actually suing Canadian Space Agency as we speak right now.
Are you?
Absolutely.
Good for you.
And I don't even know how I'm going to contain my laughter when I meet up with them. I'm going to Tim Hortons before I go meet him.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy a double chocolate donut. I'm going to say, here's your black hole. And I'll bend over and it's going to jam it up your ass.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
bunch of liars, crooks,
me off, man. Yeah. And then this right here, that's the star Sirius. I recorded that myself with binoculars.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't use telescopes or...
Just binoculars?
Yeah, big ones. I don't even have them in my car right now. It takes a lot of work to get that. I've only had about maybe 6 clear 8 nights.
Is that right?
Yeah, and that means with no clouds. Just because there's no clouds doesn't mean the stars are clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's moisture, humidity, fog, everything in the sky. So you gotta get all that out of the way and then take a picture.
No shit, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right on, do you live here then?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I grew up here. I live in the Assiniboia right now. So I've been to Vancouver doing this, Alberta, everywhere. I don't stop, man.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Throw the message. Well, good to meet you, man.
Yeah, man, take it easy, man.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. See, and then we've got, I don't even want to mention it, but we've got other people like 100 feet from me talking about their whole belief or faith system. Again, where are the facts? Where are the facts? They're all excited about this music, whatever the music's going on, but So yeah, we've got the sign that I hold up. Looking for some truth of a globe or proof of a globe. You believe Operation Fishbowl happened? I don't believe it. I know it happened. What are you talking about? What else do we got here? We got, I should have gave him a flyer, but that's all right.
This is a cover by
Screenshots, it shows about it over a month. Yeah, Tarot, keep going. I'm talking with another guy from Ontario, sending him pictures and stuff like that. It's all good. They just ignore it. See, a lot of people drive by and they ignore it because they don't have anything to say. And they're 100% guaranteed that they live on a ball for some reason, you know? Trying to stay out of the sun here a little bit. See, and when they giggle or laugh, like that's the point when they'll never educate themselves. They'll never come over and have a little chit chat because they know that I'm going to have the facts and they're not going to have anything. So I do wish them luck. And then again, I just want to bring something up. McToon's a Christian. So he believes that about God. Okay, so he needs to reread the Bible and understand what the Bible is telling him. Thing is, he believes in God. I know there's a God, and I know there's a creator. See, I don't have a belief. Remember? I don't have faith. I do the fucking research and I show you proof of the firmament. So nobody here in this park can come up to me and tell me that I'm lying or that it's a belief system of the firmament when I have physical proof or pictures and videos of the firmament itself. So good luck, guys. Good luck. So there you go. Believing in Jesus Christ is a belief. When you start coming up with some facts or some physical evidence of your own, then we can talk. I'm not discrediting religion. But it's just a belief. It's not the same as flat earth. You believe in Jesus Christ. You know the earth is flat. At least I hope you think you do. Remember, no physical being can go out there and walk on that water. Again, if you believe in Jesus Christ and he was a dense person with bones and muscle mass, he would never be able to walk across that water. Okay? We're talking about the sun in the sky that walks across the water. In fact, that's what I'm buying, one of those Jaguar SUVs. I was checking them out before. I know a lot of them aren't reliable, but I could care less. I'm buying a Jaguar, so deal with it. I thought Craig was... That's not Craig. I thought Craig was coming to the park. And then again, just because I have a different opinion and possible facts on your belief system, why are you getting mad at me? Yeah, I love your passion. Do you have a flat earth sign that's more direct? Well, holy Christ. Yeah, I'm a little more direct when I have a billboard on my car. How much more direct do I need to be? I got the flat earth map right on the damn hood of the car. And how direct do I need to be? And of course, one and only star Sirius, thanks to the GOAT and the wonderful Earth's Flat license plate. No, I'm not being direct at all. I'm kind of putting it out there, am I not? And of course, my sign there. I have filmed and documented the firmament. Deal with it. That's what I do, folks. Why does the sun not do that? Oh my God. Because there's atmosphere between us and the fucking sun. The lower the sun, the like your tire. It magnifies the fucking sun. I don't get it. Why does the sun appear to get bigger or smaller? Depends on the humidity in the air. Ah, people are so dense, it's not even funny. It's round, he said. Yeah, I know. So is pizzas and tires and bottle caps. You see those? You can't see them. See those lights? Those are spheres. They're not round. You cannot look up a round table on Google and you will never find a table that looks like that lamp.
Hey, Mike.
Hey. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. How you guys doing?
Good. How about you?
Cruising around. Good stuff. Yeah, just doing the usual. Yeah. went by on his electric bike. He just fucking around. Okay, so where's your tires? Yeah. So things are good, eh? Yeah, it's supposed to be clear tonight, so hopefully I'll get out and record those stars. But I was recording those lights. Okay, I don't know if you've ever seen those lights. Everybody says they're satellites. I have them on my phone, which I'm using right now. But now that I have my new clear binoculars, I'm getting them more clear. I don't know what the hell those lights are, man. Yeah, those are probably because of your coffee. But they're not satellites. I'll tell you that much. Balloons. I don't know. They don't look like balloons either.
They like my shirt. That's what it is.
You got sugar in your coffee? Or?
I do not. I drink mine black.
Oh, wow. What the heck? Yeah, I'm allergic to those things. Cool. So what's new with you guys? Nothing exciting?
Well, we went to the corn maze in Lumsden, but there's no corn maze this year.
Oh, really?
Hail took it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that was disappointing.
So is there any of those other gardens? Do they have like peas and other stuff there or no?
They got some other stuff. They had a magic show and some
Yeah.
stuff for the kids.
Yeah.
No maze.
Yeah, wow. Crazy. I was just at the, I should show you this. Maybe you guys might know. So, you have my picture of my star Sirius.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I have it on one of these canvas things that I hang up on the wall. And I'm trying to get it into a library or an art gallery. I was just at the Mackenzie Art Gallery.
Yeah, they went back
He told me to go to the Regina Art Gallery. So yeah, and I even have my watermark there. So this could be one of a kind, and I'm really wanting to get somewhere. So if you know of anybody or bump into somebody, let me know.
Okay.
I don't know.
You tried the library? Sometimes they do.
Yeah, they were mentioning library, so maybe next time I'm in town I'll go to a library downtown.
Library would probably be a good place for it.
Yeah.
A lot of traffic there, more than the gallery.
Oh, sure, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. So.
I'm going to be there for the Comics Art Festival
yeah.
at the end of next month.
Okay. And that's at the art gallery?
No, at the library.
Oh, at the library, okay. Is that inside or outside?
Inside.
Okay.
On the second floor.
I'll have to go park outside there. Or something like that, yeah. And when's that? You said at the end of the month?
October 25th.
Okay. Oh, that's
Cool. All afternoon. It's a Saturday, all afternoon.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Awesome.
comic book fans.
Yeah. Awesome. That'll be cool. Is there a lot of people that go to that then, or?
There's a fair amount that wander through it. It's a small little event, but it still gets a little bit of foot traffic.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Cool. Aren't you hot drinking that, walking around?
Oh, it cools you off.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Hotter your body temperature, what you feel at the sun, right?
Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
You don't sweat as much.
Yeah. Devil horn. Worship the devil. Yeah, I'm sending in my papers hopefully Monday to the Canadian Spacing, well, to the registry officer that came with for that lawsuit.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how I did this. I made a few mistakes. I didn't even put the space agency's name in my papers. Like, what the heck? So, but I've corrected that, so I'll resend them and hopefully get that on the go.
I like the space in the cards.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's just.
I'll do some in the group chat.
Thank you. One more off the cassette I have with me.
Now I have a.
Comes with a download code.
I don't have that with me. I have a kind of like a AI cartoon image of me holding this sign that a guy made up for me. I should give you guys one. It's hilarious.
There you go. You got two of them.
Yeah, they just followed you guys. That's kind of weird.
Let's walk. There's one more swarm around
Good
me.
seeing you again.
Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, take care. Hey guys, yeah, those are the new guys that I just met at the Shake the Lake a few weeks ago or a month ago or whenever it was. Oops. And we got Remy, Dr. Bose, yeah, I don't know what else to do here, guys. Had a few interactions, which is good enough for me. And allow people to see the sign here. You need to zoom out. Where am I? Oh, I do. Yes, I do. There we go. Why? You don't want to look up my nose? Oh, there are wasps. I gotta get out of here. Too many wasps. I'm allergic to wasps, so. I don't know what this meant, but.
Yeah, I thought Earth's triangle, man.
Triangle?
Yeah.
Prove it.
Triangle.
I can prove it's flat in about 10 seconds.
Triangle with the eye in the middle.
Yeah, on the American money.
Yeah.
Yeah, Masons.
The all-seeing eye. The all-seeing eye.
You betcha, man. They rule the world. Those fuckers right there in that building. They don't let me in there, eh? They lock the doors.
Oh, really?
Oh, absolutely. I've walked up to those doors and they all went, "Ting!"
Can I go in there?
Well, you probably could because you're not doing this.
Okay.
They probably like you because you pay your taxes.
So what's the purpose? Like, what?
Oh, just waking up the world to let them know that they've been lied to. This is a real star. I've reported that myself. Stars aren't millions of miles away. They're very close. Inside the firmament, I've reported the firmament also. There's a dome above us. Space is 100% a cartoon. And I would put money on it.
So we're all computers.
No, the galaxies and the stars and the planets are all cartoons. Not us.
So what are we then?
Well, we're us. I don't have a clue where we live, but I know it's a plain. A flat level plain. With hills and valleys and mountains. But in the globe theory, airplanes, when you fly south to Chile, there's going to be curvature on a ball, is there not? So at some point the plane has to dip its nose. When the plane flies like this, it falls out of the sky. Because the ground's always below the airplane. Hence the term airplane.
Thanks. I'd like to thank everyone.
And a plane surveyor, you know, the ones that with the tripods and they're measuring the distance, they're called plane surveyors. Not curve surveyors.
And I'd like to talk a little bit quickly about the gear I'm using.
Well, I mean, it's...
So if we build everything from here to Vancouver on a plane, at what point is there curvature?
But wouldn't the gravitational...
Sitting on top of a
level
212
plane
speaker cap that is entirely...
Gravity is only a theory.
There's no electricity.
Because you can go over to that boat dock there and drop a basketball. It falls because of supposed gravity, but when it hits the water, it floats.
Which is actually really fun.
Shouldn't it get pulled right through the water?
With that said,
Or maybe because the ball is more buoyant now. Yeah, well, it's more buoyant. Yeah, well, it's more buoyant than the water. So it can't compact the water. So it falls through the air because the air can't support the ball. And then when it hits the water's more dense. So buoyancy and density explains everything. Because helium rises, hot air balloons rise, right? And when there's no more hot air in the balloon, it sinks. Well, I'm not convincing, I'm educating. Yeah, and I want them to question their own reality because they don't even know where they live. Do you know how fast you're supposedly spinning?
Pretty fast.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
Well, I can't remember.
Yeah, so, yeah, supposedly 1,000 miles an hour, we're spinning, but the lake looks pretty calm to me. And then 66,000 miles an hour around the sun, so that's two different directions. And now 1,000,000 miles an hour through the Milky Way galaxy. So that's 3 speeds that I do not detect.
But there's nothing there.
What do you mean there's nothing there?
The reason why there's nothing, there's no waves, there's nothing to have any effect because it's like pure nothingness. There's nothing.
But again,
It's just space.
well, again, prove that. Yeah. So if you took a wet spinning tennis ball and threw it up in the air and spun it, what would happen? All the water would just come to the center of that sphere and spin off.
Yeah, but the gravity's keeping it on.
No, but there's no proof of gravity.
It's like magnetism in a way.
It could be magnetism. It could be magnetism, but it's not. But it's not gravity. It's not a thing pulling us down.
We're all made of electrons.
Yeah,
and
true.
stuff, so
Yeah.
That burning fire inside has a magnetic pole that's just sucking the electrons and everything towards it.
Yeah, but it's not gravity. It could be electrical or whatever, magnetism. But butterflies seem to float quite easily, and mosquitoes and bugs, and then smoke. You know, when the fires are in Alberta, Earth is supposed to be spinning east. Why does the smoke come this way? If it's spinning east, it should go out over Vancouver.
Or just follow the wind.
Yeah, but what about the wind of the Earth spinning?
But there's nothing to make wind. There's nothing there. There's just nothing there.
Okay, so helicopter rises to 10,000 feet, hovers there for an hour. Should Winnipeg come by underneath of it at some point? Or should the helicopter actually fly to Winnipeg? Because Winnipeg's not moving.
Well, I mean, it would depend. Well, no, because it would, unless it was like being controlled by GPS, then it would keep it in that position.
Yeah, but if they put it in their automatic pilot, and even in an airplane, you know, if we're spinning east at 1,000 miles an hour, and you're going to get to Toronto, how do we get there only going 500 miles an hour if the Earth is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour? It's like you're on a treadmill and you hold on to the side rails, and the treadmill is moving below you, right? That's what should happen.
Well, because we're moving with it.
But I don't. What do you mean we're moving? I'm standing right here, perfectly still.
Like the air and everything's all moving together.
But the leaves aren't moving.
Everything's going on right there.
I don't feel that. I saw a purple flying elephant today.
Well, it's like if you're inside the spinning those in the fair where you get on that ride where you go.
Yeah,
inside,
centrifugal force.
And you're going in a circle, but it doesn't look like you're moving. But
What do you mean?
if you try to lift your arms up, you can't move.
Yeah, that's centrifugal
But you
force.
can't see
Yeah,
anything.
but we can do that now, perfectly fine. I can move around.
Well, that's because it's on such a small scale that. It's, but where this is on such a large scale that. it's not-
Okay, how about this? How about you show me a real picture of Earth from space? How about that? Well, there are 0.
There's lots of pictures.
No, well, they're all CGI, computer generated. I've been doing this for 10 years. Nobody's proved me wrong, along with millions of other people.
Well, all the pictures. Well, I can say because I watched the pictures change to isolated remote areas that no one would know. So yeah, so that debunks that. Like
Well-
extremely isolated backcountry remote areas. If they didn't have satellite imagery of it,
Well, we don't have satellites.
if they couldn't, if there wasn't satellite images of it, how are the pictures updating when no one was there?
Well, they're computer generated. They could just change them on the computer.
How could the computer know if they didn't take the picture?
Hmm?
In an extremely isolated, remote area, because I'm a backcountry person.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
in this province.
Yeah.
Extremely remote frontier.
How come you use cell phone coverage then?
What?
How come you lose cell phone coverage when you go in a little dip or you're out in the country? Because there's no cell phone tower there. 99% of all communication is done by cell phone tower or ground-based. And the 1% is done by land-based, the old rotary telephones.
Yeah, there's no way they could have pictures updated in that country when no one was there. And I know no one was there.
They have airplanes and stuff, balloons. You ever look up Google balloons? They take pictures of the Earth, but it's not from space. You know drones. We got drones everywhere now. You can take a picture of the city.
You could use drones and planes.
Yeah, planes, balloons. Look up Google balloons. Now look up satellite or weather balloons. Look up Antarctic and look up the balloons NASA launched. They're balloons.
So what you're saying is a conspiracy?
No, it's not. The globe is a conspiracy.
So you're saying all the satellite imagery is a conspiracy?
Oh, absolutely. It's all computer generated. Again, there's no real pictures of satellites in space either. Go on Google and find me one, and I'll buy you supper. That's how confident I am. I've got magazines in my car that'll show you that it's all computer generated. You're getting a smile. You gotta look it up, man. I wouldn't stand here and lie to you.
No, I like debating with you.
Yeah, no, sure, not a problem. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I wish I had my phone.
I enjoy healthy debate.
What is next? Because cat's not over. Stick
Emotional.
around because it's not over. Stick around. If you're interested.
Here's my. If you want to read that, that's my YouTube's on the bottom here. I'll go to the actual pictures here. See, that's not the sun. I recorded that myself. That's not the real sun. That's computer generated. These pictures here are not real. That is not a galaxy. That's not a galaxy. These are all computer generated stars. I've recorded stars myself. I know exactly what they look like. Oh, that's a good one. That's not real. That looks like out of focus watercolor painting to me. None of these are real.
Okay, well, I got a good one for you.
Yeah.
This is, okay, I think I finally got some. Like I said, I spent a lot of time in the back country.
Yeah.
And I've seen some outrageously insane shit here. You guys.
Oh, you don't want to look at it? You don't want to educate yourself?
I've seen some outrageously unexplainable stuff in the sky.
Oh, sure. Yeah, me
Okay?
too. I record it all the time.
It's crazy. And it's
But it doesn't
definitely
mean
real.
that it's from another planet.
But it's real.
Yeah, I know it is. Well, I record it all the time. I record shit all the time.
Because I'm far out, like I said, in the back country. You
Yeah.
can see the
Well,
sky.
I'm from Assiniboia. I go 2 miles out of town. I can see every star in the
You
sky.
can see better, right?
Yeah. And I record lights in the sky all the time. But they're not satellites. These things are almost going to hit each other.
But what I've seen is like, it's so fast that it's just.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
It's not even possible for anything to be man-made.
Yeah. Well, exactly. But it doesn't mean that it's from another planet. There could be another existence of something else beyond. You ever heard of the Antarctica?
Yeah.
What is it? Antarctic Circle. That's what they call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So why don't they call it a continent? Why do they call it a circle?
Well, it is a continent.
No, it isn't.
Antarctica.
No. Why? Because you've seen pictures of a cartoon. Did you know the United Nations logo is a flat Earth map? Along with the World Health Organization?
So then how did it make those records of people that flies around the world on the back?
What records?
Like there's people that like flew around the world or whatever people.
Well, yeah, you can fly around. I get the.
If it's
I
on a
can.
circle-
I can fly around this park. It doesn't mean it's round.
It was a certain. How were they able to go straight line around?
Oh, they never. It's never happened that way. It's always like this, east to west.
Somebody has done it, haven't
East and west, never.
they? No, they didn't go back and forth. They went around.
No, east and west, like this, in a circle. East and west is a circle. It's not straight lines. Because you have to adjust for magnetic north.
But if it's a circle, how is it flat?
Well, you see that lamp, that light? That's a sphere. That's not round. My tire is round. Okay, my head is a sphere. Just look at it.
Yeah.
That's a sphere. It's not round, because you go on Google, you type in you want a round table for your new house. They're not going to show you a table that looks like that lamp.
Well, I mean, it is. I'm pretty sure it's widely accepted that the Earth is not a perfect sphere. It is like shape and stuff.
Again, you haven't proven that to yourself. You just take whatever the news tells you, which is scripted.
Well, yeah, well, that's true. Of course, a lot of news is bullshit. I wouldn't
well, there
argue
you go.
with that.
That's good. What about the moon landing? You think that was real?
I mean, I want to believe it's real, but
Don't you want to know it?
It's annoying that they never went back.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the
And the moon is a light. It's not a rock. You can't reflect light off a rock.
Well, it has some kind of particles in it.
Yeah,
Reflective particles.
but it is a light. And
There's
on the
crystal, there's a lot of crystal rock that's reflective.
reflective, are you sure it's not just generating its own light?
Well, no, because if you're in the dark and you look at it,
Yeah, but
it doesn't
when there's a
light.
full moon at night, the sun is not illuminating the moon. Because the sky is dark, that you would see the sunlight coming through to illuminate the moon. And on a
No,
new,
because there's nothing there to reflect light back.
well, that's what they say, that it reflects off the moon.
Yeah, because but like between the sun and the moon, if you're in the nighttime, there's nothing in space that can reflect light because nothing there.
Yeah, exactly. And when there's a new moon, the moon's not in the sky, ever, for a whole day, all over this world. So where does it go if it's a rock?
So say that again?
On a new moon, the moon is gone. It's invisible. We don't see it for a whole day or two. So where does it go if it's a rock?
This goes on the other side.
Other side of what?
Up there.
No, nobody sees it. It's a new moon for the entire Earth.
What do you mean is it there?
Well, there's a new moon. After the quarters, the quarters of the moon get smaller and smaller, like 5%, 2%, 1%. There's no moon in the sky. And then it starts regenerating itself, goes from 1%, 5%, 10%, whatever the percentages is, it starts to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So where does it go when it's a new moon, when it's not in the sky?
But like, I mean, I've seen stuff in the sky, like from like over here to like, from like if you look at the horizon there and over there.
What shape is the horizon?
Like, just like if we're looking at the horizon, this is like complete opposite direction.
Yeah.
I've seen the craziest thing I've seen. There was like 30 people there. Everybody's seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's seen it. It was just like, dude, like from that horizon to there. It was just absolutely insane. I've never even heard of it, anything like that.
Yeah.
But I see.
But what shape is the horizon?
The horizon?
Yeah.
Well, horizon is just like looking off, and the horizon is just.
Yeah. The word horizon.
Looking off the edge of what you can see.
Yeah, but if you go higher, you're just going to see more. You're not going to see curvature, you're just going to see more. And the word horizon comes from horizontal.
Well, you only get, but the higher you go, the farther you see because
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. No, because it's flat. If you go higher, you would see curvature. You just see more. The horizon rises to your eye level the higher you go.
Yeah.
But if you go higher, you should see curvature eventually, and you don't do that. You don't even see curvature in an airplane.
Well, it's such a far distance that we can't really. We're talking about so much distance that.
Well, exactly. But again, how high do you have to go to see curvature? I don't see curvature ever. You've never seen it either. You've only seen it on movies and the Universal logo in your movies.
Well, all this space travel coming soon and all this.
You know, space doesn't exist.
All these people that like with this Amazon, these bitches they send up in space, they're smiling.
They're all computer generated, man. Space doesn't exist. I've recorded the firmament. There is a dome above us, 100%. I'm suing Canadian Space Agency as we speak for conspiring a story about space, and I'm going to win hands over. And then I'm going to go after NASA and sue them for a couple $100 million. Not a couple $1 million, couple $100 million. And I'm going to win that one too. Because they literally lie to you. You look up on Google today, when you go home, look up Pluto, the planet Pluto. You'll see an image of the dog Pluto at the bottom of that globe, of that so-called planet, which is not a rock in space, it's just a light. I've recorded Venus a month ago, and it's not a ball.
Well, I mean, in our lifetime, we should get the answer because commercial space travel should become a thing.
But it'll not, I just told you, space doesn't exist. How would you prove to me that space exists without saying anything about military, NASA, or the government? What's your proof that space exists?
My proof? I mean, I can't say. I mean, nobody can say. No average person can say they got concrete.
I record the sky all the time, and there's no depth to the stars. They're all at the same elevation. There's not stars here, there's not stars here, and there's not stars higher. They're all at the same level, like as if you're looking at your popcorn ceiling in your kitchen, in your washer or your bedroom.
I mean, no average person can say they got concrete evidence.
I do.
Right? No, I mean to say that they say either one.
Yeah, well, I can prove that it doesn't exist easily.
I feel nobody can really say for sure whether it is or it isn't.
Do I still have those pictures here? Yeah, I don't think I have any more Venus. And then again, even that star on the back of my car there, they say they're trillions of miles away. Why am I recording this as a frequency? This goes in and out really fast, and so does the top. It collapses on itself and goes like this in the video that I recorded on my YouTube channel. Stars are not balls of gas.
So then how do you explain the stuff like I was talking about that I seen? And it wasn't once, it was like, I would say, like I said, I seen a star from one horizon to the next, and it happened about, over the course of a minute or two, there was about at least 10 different, at random intervals.
I have no idea. I've seen a lot of stuff too. I can't explain.
At random intervals.
But it doesn't mean it's from another planet.
So what you're saying, so you think that's on, whatever it was.
Well, it could be military, and it could be just something else we can't explain, because we do not know where we live. You think you live on a ball, and you cannot provide any proof of that to me.
No average person.
We use a level. You know what a spirit level is, right?
I don't believe any person can concretely say. I don't believe I can say. I can't say that I know 100% either way. That's my.
But have you looked into either or?
I mean,
prove the globe to yourself. Do the experiments. Look at the horizon. Think about what you're looking at. Think about how airplanes work. Think how we build in construction.
Well, the airplanes don't convince me.
Well, airplanes don't fly upside down. Okay, so a 737,
and that picture, it doesn't mean anything. It's just a picture. What does it prove?
Show me how this flies on this. Remember, the ground is always below the airplane, okay? So here's North America. We're going to fly to Chile, okay? We're going to fly to Chile, okay? When planes fly like this, they crash. Remember, the ground is always below the earth.
But there is no such thing as copper. It's just, there is no set, like upside down. It doesn't matter
Well, there is on
which
this
way
globe, wouldn't there be? If I was standing here in Australia, looking up, which is this way, when the sun is over here, there's Canada. We're looking this way to see the sun, right? What about people in Chile? They're pointing this way, looking at the sun that way. When it's above both of our heads. Just like you and I. You're in Chile.
Okay, so explain this to me. My friend's on the other side of the planet.
Again, you keep saying planet.
Why is it daytime over there and nighttime here?
I'll show you.
If it's flat, wouldn't the sun shine everywhere?
I'll use my chicken as an example. Okay, so here's the sun. Here's you're in Canada. I'm Australia. The sun goes like this, and you see it with your own two eyes. It goes like this.
Yeah, but if it was flat, you'd still see it.
It's close.
It wouldn't go away.
When you go into your house, you turn on your porch light. Does it illuminate your basement? No. You have to go down to your basement, turn on those lights. You have to go to your kitchen, turn
Well,
on
that's
those
because
lights.
there's a wall in the way. There's no walls in the sky.
Yeah, but if the light was high enough, 200 feet above your house, your whole house would be illuminated. But it's only 8 feet above your head. Put that light another 50 feet above your head, it'll illuminate your whole house.
But it still wouldn't illuminate the basement.
Yeah, if there was no ceiling there, of course it would.
Well, yeah, but like there's...
Yeah, but we're talking about the distance. I'm not talking about walls, I'm talking about the distance above your head.
But if it was flat,
The sun is close. What if it was only 80 miles away?
So that's your... So you think it's close is what you're saying. That's your...
Well, yeah, well, look up Go Fast Rocket on YouTube. Amateur rocket went to 72 miles and it hit something. Straight up. Came to a complete stop. And look up lightning sprites. There's lightning sprites that go up from the clouds and it reflects off of the surface.
But I mean, even if it was low, even say, let's just even entertain the idea that it is low, you'd still have some kind of light shining with it.
Yeah, it's light here and dark in India, where whatever's on the opposite side right now. North is that way, right? Just like your pizza, so that plastic support thing in the center of the pizza, that's North Pole. And any direction opposite of that is south. In 4 different directions. East is not a straight line. You have to keep adjusting for north as you keep going. And then you walk around, keep going east, and you come back around to this over here. Just like when you're walking around the pizza. And we use water as a leveling tool. That lake, it wouldn't matter if it was 150,000 miles long. That lake would always be level on the top.
But it's such a long distance that the curve is so small that it's
150,000 miles. Do you know the Earth's curvature rate? I do.
It's such a long distance.
No, I know that, but you're just saying.
Like you're saying,
Do an experiment to provide proof of
But
that.
you're talking about the bubble. That why how does it work? But it's just it's level because it's such a long distance that you can't actually even. It's not measurable by the eye.
I know, but again, you don't know the measurements. It's 8 inches per mile squared. So after the first mile, you have to start squaring the distance because you have to go all around, right? So after 10 miles, only 10 miles, there should be 66 feet of curvature. Has to be. Okay, you think you live on a ball, but in between here and Moose Jaw, you go to Moose Jaw, go to the north part of Moose Jaw, look back this way, you'll see Regina. That's like 1,700 feet of missing curvature.
So you're saying there should be 1,700 feet of curvature from Moose Jaw to here?
Absolutely. If you think you live on a ball, there has to be curvature. You can't just keep driving west to Calgary and no curvature.
I haven't ever checked those calculations. So
Yeah, no, you should.
But
There's a picture on Google. Look up.
So the distance of Earth, straight line.
is 24,901 miles around. And what's the radius? 39 something or other, guys. I'm gonna ask these guys here. Yeah, and then again, airplanes don't adjust for curvature. They're artificial horizon in their cockpit.
So 40. So how far did you say it was?
Was it 30? Well, it's 24,900 miles per second around.
Yeah, that's the distance, right?
Yeah, but it's 39 something. I don't know the circumference. What's the circumference, guys? 39 something or other? Yeah, 3959, 3,959 miles.
We'll say we're talking kilometers. That's 40,000 kilometers straight line. Roughly.
Yeah, 3,900. Like, the circumference is 24,901 miles.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
But the radius is 3959, or whatever they said here. 3959. 3,959. Yeah, on Google it says 8 inches per mile squared.
8 inches per mile, right?
Yeah.
So,
After a few, who's got a big camera there? We should ask him.
so 8 inches. So how many miles?
70 miles, kilometers.
So you said 1,700 feet, so 8 inches.
Yeah. Well, it's like 50 miles, so that's like.
So 50 miles. How is that 1,700 feet? It was only 400 inches. You said it was 1,700. It should be a 1,700 foot drop. From each
Yeah,
side.
well, that's 50
but it's
miles.
Only, but it's only 400 inches. How is
But
that?
did you times it? Squared.
But why would you square
Because it would
Not
keep
straight line.
it would drop more and more the further you went. It's
would
just not a multiplication. It's more and more as it goes. Like it goes from 8 inches, then 25 inches, and then 200, and then 500, 600. Then you're at 1,000 feet
But still, the curvature is only 8 inches.
per mile squared.
So it's only 400 inches. How is that 1,700 feet? I don't agree. How you get 1,700 feet?
Well, that's what it is. But are you timesing it or squaring the distance?
Well, it's 8 per mile. It's 8 inches per mile.
Squared.
It's still 8 inches per mile. Whatever.
I know, but it keeps dropping more and more the further you go.
But
So
if it's
it'll
round,
increase. It'll triple the amount.
But if it's round, it wouldn't. It would be continuous 8 inches. So there's no way to explain that.
Yeah, on the ball moves straight line. Which, but are you squaring the distance?
But why would you square it?
You're supposedly on a sphere. We're talking about the globe.
Well, we're talking straight lines.
No, it's not straight. We're talking about a globe sphere. It's supposed to be curvature. So you have to add in the curvature. Yeah, on a straight line, but you're saying it's a globe. Everybody thinks it's a globe. So we have to start squaring the distance.
But there's no reason to square it.
On a ball there is. How would you find the curvature rate on a basketball?
We're not dealing in square. We're dealing
Yeah, in a sphere.
we're talking. We're strictly
Because it
talking-
can curve that way, this way, that way, and this way.
We got there. We made a line around,
Yeah.
right? 8 inches per mile. We go 50
Squared.
miles, 400
Squared.
inches. But there's no reason to square it.
On a ball there is.
But we're not talking about. We're just talking.
No, we're talking about the
measuring
globe.
line. We're not
Well, yeah,
talking-
sure, 400 inches, sure. But
we're
it
not
does,
talking-
but it
we're
still
not
doesn't
measuring a
curve.
ball. We're measuring a line.
Well, we can't do that. There is no curvature on a straight line. There's no curve from here to Moose Jaw. That's the point.
But we already accounted for that because it's 8 inches for a straight line.
Yeah, but there should be curvature, but there isn't. So you need to square the distance. Because we are traveling in a straight line, yes, but on a globe we're
But
not.
if it's round, it's just going to be. It's not going to increase.
It's not going to be a straight line on a globe. It's going to be a straight line like this, but you can still put the straight line on a ball.
It's a circular line.
Yeah, but it's not straight. Not level, I mean. Not level.
No, it's not supposed to be. That's not what we're measuring. We're not trying to measure like that. We're trying to measure.
I know we're supposed to be measuring the curvature on a supposed ball. Did you know we're at almost the same elevation as Las Vegas? There's only a few feet difference, like maybe 100 feet difference, on the bottom of a ball. How could we both be at the same elevation? On sea level. Remember, the sea is measured level
Yeah, but the elevation is just. It's just. Yeah. But,
in relation to sea level. Yeah, what did you just say? It's not sea curve.
We could be at the same. Why can't we be at the same elevation?
On a ball?
Yeah.
How? We're at the top of the ball, they're over here. How do we be at the same elevation?
Because there is no top of the ball. The ball is there is
Yes,
no,
there is. The top of the ball, North Pole, that's the top.
But that's only just that's not that's just like that's not
That's the side of the ball and the bottom of the ball. And
no really measurable thing. The only reason we say it's the top is just because it's cold and that's where the There is no top.
What? Okay, let's talk about Polaris now for a bit. How come Polaris has never moved in thousands of years? That's the North Star. It never moves. Ever. And you're spinning in 3 different directions, supposedly. For thousands of years.
Because some of the stars we see don't even exist.
Again, how would you prove that? Do you ever look at the stars?
The speed of light.
No, don't bring up the speed of light. That doesn't exist. No, again, how do you prove that? You just
Well, because we know.
No, who's we? Me and you?
Me and you, me and you both know that light has a speed.
No, we've been told that. Have we ever
So
proved
you
that?
don't think light has a speed?
Absolutely not. Light is bullshit. No. So, okay, you said you live out in the country, or you're out in the country line. Does Regina's light ever come to you? Does it when you're camping out in your tent 50 miles south of here?
Yes.
Does the light from the city come to you eventually?
No, but you can see it reflected in the sky.
Yeah, but it's not coming to you.
No,
Light
it's
doesn't
not-
travel, it illuminates a certain area. That's all it does.
It's directional. It points a certain way, depending.
So at what point is the light from Regina going to illuminate Pence then? Light travels, right?
Yeah.
How fast? Like 170 some thousand miles an hour per second. Shouldn't it get there pretty fast?
But it's not pointed that way.
I know, it's pointed all over. It's circular.
And it has,
So it should illuminate 50, 100, it should illuminate the entire Earth within a few seconds. Just Regina. Light doesn't move, man.
but that doesn't. How does that mean? Why does that mean it should illuminate the whole Earth?
Well, because it's traveling, you said. What do you mean the light is traveling? Explain it.
But a low-powered light
Yeah.
doesn't have enough. Once the farther it goes, it spreads out more and more to the point where it's,
Yeah, and then it just becomes nothing.
because it's a small light.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about a star, we're talking about a major burning ball of gas.
How would you provide? That's not a burning ball of gas.
Well, it could be anything.
But that's not a burning ball of
that
gas.
could be anything.
Well, that's the star Sirius.
I mean, that could be literally that could be an alien mothership. Who knows?
No, I don't believe in aliens. That's the star Sirius,
Like,
and it's not far.
it could be anything.
Well, I can confirm that that's the star Sirius.
But it's just reflection too, right?
Again,
Reflections
provides
can be
proof
very
of what you're
confusing.
talking about.
I mean, we've all seen how reflections can be deceiving.
Yeah. Okay, but again, you're talking about light traveling. I don't know what you mean. Like a flashlight. You can have a 500,000 lumen flashlight. I should just stand like this and it'll eventually illuminate Winnipeg or what?
No, because it's not a power. Once it gets that far, it's just there's not enough power.
Exactly, yeah. But I thought it traveled.
But it can. It's not powerful enough to break through the atmosphere.
So what's powerful enough to, what light is powerful enough to
the
travel?
particles in the atmosphere absorb the light.
So the light from the stars are traveling, supposedly.
And it spreads out so much there's not measurable. But you can't see it. It's just, once it gets so far, it's just,
You've got to look at my videos, man. You're talking as if you're a NASA scientist or something, and you don't even know what you're talking about. You've never recorded a star in your life.
If I got a flashlight and I shine it across the pond, it's not going to do shit.
Well, exactly, but I thought light traveled.
It does, but if I had a concentrated beam that was powerful enough, yes, I could get it across the pond easily.
Yeah, but then how far would it go? Would it just keep going?
You could shine a laser, yeah. Laser,
I've got a laser. I got a 7-watt laser.
That can explode a
It
car.
goes 22 miles.
They can explode a car from a plane with a laser right now.
No,
They can
well,
blow
I
up-
can't, but the military
the
probably
military
could.
blows all up here right now. with a
Yeah, I
laser
know. That's how the
instantly.
Twin Towers fell.
Instantly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's accepted fact. With powerful
But
lasers.
maybe if you ever see me again, you should go record some stars and find out what they are and what they do and how far they are. Because they're not far. There's a firmament above us, and I've recorded it. I'm going to keep you awake for weeks. But the thing is, see, I've done all this.
So you said you're saying that there's a light shining across the pond.
Well, you keep telling me that stars are light years away and big balls of gas, when I've got a picture of one right here. And I've recorded the firmament, video and picture. Huh? Give me a second here. I got one here that shows the firmament too. Trust me, I've done my homework. This is the same star. You can see that there's the star is connected to something. It's not right here, but it comes to a point here too. Just like that. You can't see it there, but there's something here. This is exactly the same star. Just 6 months later. This one was recorded in the east, and that one in the west. Why this is leaning this way? Because there's a dome above us. Not the other way leaning like this. And I can provide proof of that.
It's just an image of a...
No, it's a video. I record videos on my YouTube channel. That's why I'm suing space agency. Because space does not exist, man.
But I mean, your observation, why is your observation better than anybody else's?
Because I don't lie. NASA lies to you. The government lies to you. You are repeating what they have supposedly told you. They can't provide proof of anything. They give you computer-generated images. That's all they give you.
But who's to say that's not your image?
Well, it's not. I can show you a video of it through my phone.
But even if it's a real image, it's just an image.
I can show you a video.
I mean, you can see anything in space. You can literally find anything. Aliens.
Well, yeah, because I can provide proof that it doesn't exist. Proof. It's not an idea or a theory. I can provide proof of it.
I haven't seen anything that's...
Well, you got to look at my videos,
concrete
man.
evidence.
Oh, it's easy. I'm taking pictures that you will not believe of.
But again, they're just pictures like NASA takes.
No, theirs are computer generated. Mine are actual pictures through my phone and my binoculars. If I wasn't recording with my phone right now, I would show you the firmament.
Again, it's an image in space. It could be anything. It could literally be anything.
But it's not. It's connected to a surface, and I can show you it.
But it's still just an image. Like it doesn't...
No, I can show you a video.
Or even a video. It's just an image of light reflection.
No, it's not light reflections, no.
So
There's a surface there that looks like the surface of the moon in between the stars.
So what is it then if it's not light reflection?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, light reflection. I don't record light reflections. I record stars.
Or a burning fire or gas or whatever.
Well, that's not a burning ball of gas. That's electrical.
So how can you see it if it's not light?
Well, it's like a light bulb in your ceiling. That's not
But how do you see it?
light reflection.
If it's not giving off any light?
Well, it's illuminating itself.
So it has light then.
It's electrical, just like your light bulb in your ceiling. That's not light reflection.
Or I mean light emitting.
Yeah. Stars illuminate themselves. Just like the wandering stars, the so-called planets. They're not planets, they're lights.
I thought you said there was no such thing as stars.
Well, I'm saying them so you can understand what I'm talking about. So-called planets are just lights in the sky. Venus, the planet Venus almost looks like this, but it's white. Venus is not a ball of gas or a rock or whatever you want to call it. The moon is not a rock. It's a light that illuminates itself.
Again, it's all theory. At the same time,
It's not theory. You're repeating stuff that NASA has told you. And you haven't even confirmed what they have told you. I saw a purple flying elephant today.
Well, what I said is that none of us can say concrete either way.
Well, you can do the research and investigate and question
But
things.
it's still
and-
just a theory.
What's a theory? But then once you know, you can prove it, and then you can say, no, it's not a theory, it's a fact.
My position is no one can say for sure.
Well, I can surely show you the firmament, and I can confirm it. I can prove it. I've recorded some crazy-ass videos and maybe 50 pictures of the firmament. There is a surface there. I see straight lines, and it looks like there's lines connected to other stars. Huh?
What is it? Like, what are you saying that even is? Like, what is
Well, there's a firmament. There's a dome. There's one. It's 100% there.
what is it? Like,
Huh?
what is it?
I have no idea. I don't know what it's made out of. I just know it's there. I can't go there. I wish I brought my binoculars, man. I don't know why I'm like. There's millions of people that know this. I'm just not the only one. I'm the only one doing the work and recording the stars and the firmament. So, because I want to know what it is. So I've done the work. I've done the thinking. I've asked the questions. I've bought the, you know, the $600 freaking binoculars, the $500 tripod. I've spent the money in order to record shit that nobody wants to do themselves. Like, you're just talking. I'm doing the work, recording the stars. There's the star. Where's your star? You're going to show me a computer-generated image on Google.
I see stars every night.
Not up close, you don't.
No.
No.
Still see them.
Yeah, but when you look at the star Sirius next time, ask yourself why it's twinkling colors. And then go to Google and look up Sirius on your phone. It's just going to be a bright white LED light.
The light is not. It's not a perfect stream of light.
Again,
Of
prove
course
it.
it's
You're
gonna change.
just. I don't even know what you're talking about.
And especially if it's gases, it's going to emit different colors of light anyway.
Prove to me that they're gases.
Like I said.
NASA said this. The
I
people in the
can't-
white
like I
lab
said,
coats.
I don't believe any person can, any average person, without actually. You know,
Why? Because I'm not special like the Freemasons that work at
no,
NASA?
because, I mean, you never went to space. And I never,
Space doesn't exist. I can't go there.
and nobody else did.
I can't go there. You got to do the research, man. They're lying to your face.
And like I said, I'm not saying everything they say is 100% true.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Like you don't even want to look at my flyer that has factual proof and evidence that you see with your own two eyes.
You told me about it, and I just, like I said,
Yeah.
I don't see
Well,
it.
I'm telling you that the horizon's horizontal, right? It does not curve. That's a problem for you if you live on a ball. Airplanes do not fly upside down. That's a problem for you. There are no real pictures of Earth from space. That's a problem.
There is no such thing as upside down.
But from outside, there has to be an upside down. If I'm pointing a camera at Earth
There is no
and Australia is on the bottom of your globe, people have to be upside down.
No, they don't, because there's no such thing. There is no such thing as upside down.
In space,
Okay, in
right?
space.
That doesn't exist.
There is no up and down.
Exactly. I know. Something that you cannot provide proof of.
Well, I mean, it's obvious.
How is it obvious? I've never been to a cartoon space to show that. They just say that, and now you're repeating it.
You know, the concept of north and south, I mean, it's all man-made. Up and
No,
down,
it's not.
up and down.
Magnetic north. You know what opposite of
Well, yeah,
magnetic north
yeah,
is?
But like, if they made a different name, they could have called it whatever they wanted to call it.
Yeah, they could call it cottage cheese, but it still
They could have
exists.
called it Mike's direction, could be north.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
south.
Call it bullshit north, whatever you want.
So
Cartoon north, NASA north.
it's all shit that we just, you know. That's how
But that's what I mean. I'm
that's
trying to
just
get.
it's just
Why
what
don't you
we use.
question that? Why don't you question it?
It's just what we use to describe stuff.
Yeah, but you
But
know
it
how
doesn't-
magnetic
it
north. You know how
doesn't
compasses work, right?
It doesn't mean there's an absolute, there's not absolute up and down in space, because
Well, space doesn't exist, so you can't even explain that to me. But you know what? This guy's got me all screwed up now. Compasses. How do compasses work, man? How do compasses work on your ball? They point to north, correct?
no, it points to the magnetic one.
Yeah, magnetic north. Okay, now go to Australia and point your compass at magnetic north on the bottom of your ball and walk east. You will always course correct heading north. You'll always be at a curve. East is not a straight line, buddy. Not a chance. You'll end up in Timbuktu if you're going east in a straight line.
Well, there's no way to go a perfect straight line without GPS coordinates. Just
No, screw GPS. I'm talking about a compass. Natural, normal, magnetic north compass that you hold in your hand flat. Remember, you don't hold it like this because you got to go up over a ball. You're holding it flat in order to hold that compass properly. And as you're heading east, you're always going to be adjusting to go north a little bit by a little bit, because you have to be adjusting for magnetic north. Another proof of a flat earth. Plumb bobs, straight up and down. The buildings down there, the downtown buildings there, are straight up and down with the ones in Calgary. At the top, they're perfectly plumb with each other. 700 kilometers away. What's the curvature on that one? Shouldn't they be leaning like this at some point on your ball? If we zoomed way out? A plumb bob measures straight up and down when you're building in construction, okay? So if you took a plumb bob to that building downtown and you held it straight up and down, it would be straight up and down the wall, the outside of the building, straight up and down, from top to bottom. Yeah. It's not going to be leaning like the Leaning Tower in whatever country it is, okay? You go to Calgary, measure those buildings downtown, straight up and down. At the top of the buildings, they are perfectly plumb with each other.
But it says who?
Well, that's how we build. That's how we build. If not, the building would be leaning on your curved surface. But they're not leaning.
They don't build a building in Calgary based on a building in Regina.
They build it on level.
Yeah.
Thank you. Everything we build in construction is level. Houses, cities, railroad tracks, underground tunnels, submarines, airplanes. Everything we do in life is based on level.
But like we said, it's 8 inches per mile. So
yeah.
It's not enough to...
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
Over a couple hundred miles it would be.
But there's no connection to building in Regina and Calgary.
There's 700 kilometers difference.
Yeah, but they're not...
Calgary should be like this on a ball.
But there's nobody... It doesn't have anything to do with each other.
This is too easy. I'm winning. I wish you were NASA. I'd win my court case in 10 seconds.
I don't get how you're connecting Calgary buildings and Regina buildings. They got nothing to do with each other.
There's supposed to be curvature. That's 700 kilometers of curvature, man. Huh?
So what are you talking about?
Well, what am I talking about? You're just not listening.
It doesn't make sense.
Here, you wanna? My YouTube's on the bottom, man.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, this is technical, but my question is overarching. So they're lying to us. Let's say.
Yeah. Well,
what is the end goal?
To control us. Control. They don't want us exploring. They want people to wear diapers on their faces for 5 years, which I never touched ever. Okay? They want to control us. Everything. They don't want you to know that you're special, that we've been created 100%. Evolution is garbage. You name it. It's different for everybody.
I can agree to all you said.
Yeah.
The masks, the evolution.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with the...
Well, this place has been created for us, and we're fighting. Like we're fighting in wars for whatever reasons, whether they're true or not. It's anything. It's anything and everything. It's different for me, different for you. I'm out here educating people, letting people know that they're being lied to. Education is a bunch of BS. I don't know. I can stand here.
I agree with education not being good and everything, but the specific lie for the flower is almost a white lie. Let's say it's true, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't affect anything. So it's like, so what?
Yeah. Well, if everybody knew that, we would be having a whole different conversation here. You know, if everybody knew where we lived, there would be... I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that. But
yeah, why would it even matter?
Well,
if we was on flat Earth.
Well, do you like living a lie?
I think we all live part of a lie.
Yeah. Well, I don't like to lie. I tell the truth.
We're all living a lie in reality.
Well, you are. I'm not. I know where I live.
You are too.
Well, I know where I live. You don't. You live in a cartoon.
Well, do you live a perfect life?
No. Hell no. Because of these assholes.
Right.
So, but everybody wants to complain about the potholes in the road, but you want to pay your taxes for some reason. I broke my leg, or I got to pay for this surgery. I got to pay for that surgery. Well, how come I tripped over? Why am I got to redo my suspension in my car because of the potholes? Why do they never clear my streets of snow? Oh, but I love throwing away taxes. Perfect. Good idea.
But all
job.
this is valid. Like, I don't like potholes anymore as you do.
Yeah.
But it has nothing to do with
Well, I know about where we live. I know. Yeah. But it's an example of how we're not fighting for anything. We're not questioning anything. We complain about things, but yet we don't talk to these dorks in that building and complain and give our... We have rights in this country and nobody knows about them. You know, we should have 500 people walking and storming those doors today and complaining to them to tell them to do something about our fucking country and the problems we have. Why do we have people downtown starving, living in tents?
Well, I can agree.
Are you kidding me?
I can agree with all that too.
Well, yeah. Well, do something about it then.
Well, we can't because everyone's...
Yes, you can.
No, everyone's hypnotized.
Exactly. Thank you. You're hypnotized to think you live on a spinning ball
Well, no, but...
and everything else. You know that news is scripted. You agreed with me 20 minutes ago that news is scripted.
Nobody even cares.
Well, yeah. Well, there you go.
I think
I'm one of the people that do care.
because it doesn't change their life. Like, if say if you did put a flag, it's not going to improve anybody's life.
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what. There's such big difference of people living, like you see, in tents downtown. It breaks my heart. But there's lots of parts of Regina, you know, these as well as I do, where people live very comfortable.
Oh, sure.
In this country, not just in Regina.
Yeah, well, every city.
So for them, what's the point of rating? You know, they don't care. They put they have a Mercedes. They have a very good life, good income.
Yeah.
So it's just a system that you are struggling with injustice.
Yeah.
And I would agree with almost like 99% of what you said before. Like, I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm more than you. Except that it has nothing to do with the stars being a fake cartoon, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying with you, like, what? Okay, it's a mixed
Yeah.
possible.
Well,
so what? The system down here has nothing to do with. Because we go to other countries, poverty is even worse.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly.
It has nothing to do with Earth flat or
yeah. It's still going to be starving people. I get it. Yeah, no, I get it.
Flat Earth, everybody's starving. It's going to be around Earth, everybody's same. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but flat Earth is the top of the kibosh. You know, like 9/11, moon landing, JFK, whatever you want to call it. The flat Earth is the top, and once you know that, everything else filters out, and we start figuring out things that, hey, maybe we should do something about this. You know.
Even JFK, like they killed him. Okay, so what? Like Epstein in America, pretty sure he didn't commit suicide, right?
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Like,
Or whatever. Yeah.
Guaranteed. They killed him. So what? Well, what can we do about it? Pigs all lies.
But again, that's one person saying that. What if everybody in Regina said, hey, this is enough, we got to do something about it?
Well, what? Like, there's elections, mayor's elected, these guys are...
Yeah, well, elections are fixed, so that your votes don't do anything. I know too much. You know, like everybody's taking pictures of this Masonic building here. Everybody's so excited. They come out of country. Oh, you know, let's take pictures of this stupid building. Why? Like, what? When you go into this public building that your taxes pay for, you're scanned. Your whole body is scanned to get into that building. You're giving away your rights at that moment in time. When you go into a building, the museum, you have to sign your name in order to walk into a public building. You're giving away your rights. They don't need to know who you are to walk into your building that you pay taxes for. It's everything now. Everything.
Well, they have to because...
Why do they have to?
Because there's a lot of people in the world that want to take us down.
Yeah, thanks for talking, buddy.
There's a lot of people on Earth that would like to see this place come down.
Well, who? The government? I don't want anything to happen to this country.
No, there's bad people in other countries, and possibly people in this country that would like to see this country fall. So yeah,
I haven't seen them yet.
They do have to have security. It might be people that somebody goes crazy, like look at assassination in the U.S.
Yeah.
Someone might do something crazy like that when they go in there.
Yeah, but you don't believe all that stuff, do you? 319. I gotta get going here soon.
I mean, people get killed. I mean, that's a fact.
Well, supposedly. You think that Las Vegas shooting was real?
Either way, I mean, people die. I mean, people die in Regina every month.
Yeah. Oh, sure they do.
There's a lot of deaths in Regina every month.
Oh, sure there is. Right? Yeah. But I mean, these things on the news, like on your, well, whatever. It's just we can talk forever, man. I gotta get going. I gotta get going to Moose Show here soon.
It's been fun.
Yeah, good talking to you.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Where are you from?
Nothing.
What you got?
I'm from Newfoundland.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
No, and like I said,
I like newbies.
I like having debate. And,
Yeah, oh no, that's good. It's not my
without
question.
getting emotional, right?
But yeah,
Like,
but no.
I don't got nothing against you.
Yeah, no, but just seriously,
you're,
look into it, man.
You're totally free to
Try to
believe.
prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Without going.
Well, I was trying to get you to prove to me, but
Oh, that's easy. If
I haven't
you
been able
had
to get it.
2 minutes, look at my videos. I'll prove you wrong.
But like I said, again, it's an image.
Well, that mine's on the image. I can record video.
Videos, images.
You gotta look into it, man. Just don't trust the government. Take it easy, buddy.
Let's move on.
Yeah, good chatting with you, man.
You mind if I take pictures?
Oh, you can take all the pictures you want. Yeah. Again, another right that nobody knows about.
Were you live or something?
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, take it easy, buddy. Yeah, take all the pictures you want. I gotta get going. I'm gonna be late here. Yikes. Well, not late. I just gotta get going. That's all. I think we'll cruise on to Moose Jaw here quickly. I'll dismantle the car there. Man, that was a long conversation. Oops. And whew, that was a long discussion, guys. From Newfie, Newfoundland. Word up. Okay, guys. Newfies are special. Yeah. I hope he researches. Yeah. I owned him, man. He had he had nothing. Oh, okay. We got to get going here. I don't have anything sitting outside. No. And you got these guys talking about Jesus and Jesus that and Jesus that and the Bible this, Bible that. Creation, 100% provable. The rest of the Bible, I don't know, man. Don't need to read it, don't care. That doesn't make me a bad person. I'm doing the work for the Creator. Your belief system, I'm doing the work for Him. What are you doing? Other than going to Walmart to get wart medication or cream. At least the one guy, I think he took a flyer, did he? Or did he give it back? The one guy gave it. He didn't even want to look at it, the newfie. Okay, geez, I gotta get going. I gotta get, we got 2 more minutes for live streaming, guys. I gotta do some texting. 4:15, I guess that's all right. I'm not really late. I just told her I'd be there in between 4 and 5, so I want to grab a few things at the stores. Wasn't planning on. It's funny, you guys. Well, of course, nobody's going to be going live in public, anyways. Okay, for those of you who have channels, if you ever grow some balls and go out to the public. Oh, fuck, that's funny. From Newfie. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where it was from. I think I'll take this billboard off the car when I get to Moose Jaw. When I need to get somewhere. He's just talking about stuff like light traveling and the stars are balls of gas and oh my god, stuff that's what I mean. This is why I do my own work. I don't even like showing other people's bullshit on my channel because I did not record that. I can't provide proof of it. I can't say anything about it. I can just give my stupid opinion that doesn't change anything about the picture or video that I showed of other people's content. I would prefer to do my own content, which I'm one of the very few people that actually do their own content. Probably the only one. yours quickly. Where's my list? What's going on here, guys? Where's my other phone? I need to watch the chat here. My phone's just about melting here. Can't open. Phone overheating. Yeah, you can tell. Okay, let's. No, he. That Newfie guy was good. It's just an image. No, it's not an image. It's a freaking picture of a video. That's why I do things in video. Other phone's overheating. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's working. All right. We got Tarot supersized. Charles. Is that Rocinate? Am I saying that right? Rocinate? T-N-A-R-G. I'm just going to spell it. Mr. M, DJ New Moon, Lightning, and yeah. List is. I thought it was going to be a boring day there, but it ended up to be a few people stopping by there. He couldn't understand that concept of how buildings are straight up and down and how they're supposed to be parting at the top the further you go away, but he didn't get that. I think he's very confused on where he lives. What is that, 155? 135. Oh, it finally went down here. Said after 4, so should be there by 5. Did you skip school because you made all the girls puke and scream what the hell? Anyways, guys, we're gonna end the live stream. I gotta head over to the next city and head back home. So I think I will pull over and take my signs off. Anyways, leave the billboard up, and we'll call it quits. Gotta get going. Gotta get home, and it's supposed to be clear tonight. Hopefully, maybe record some stars if it's clear. If not, we'll take some pictures of the firmament. And when we get a super duper duper clear night, we will record the video of the firmament. But again, that has to be really crazy ass clear. That one special night. I didn't need to stop here for anything, did I? Alright. right, guys. I'm ending the stream. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Yeah, peace out. Okay.